Months of Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called Fallin by Bugg. And we end up cabling this on 3rd fret to kind of match the recording, but we're going to walk through a couple things in root position. And there's this cool little lick actually kind of on the intro. Actually, you kind of hear almost the open A, open E, and then 1st fret on the B, and then 3rd fret on the B, and then back to 1st fret on the B. And that kind of gets repeated. You'll kind of hear that A, E, C, D, C, A, E, C, D, C, or O, O, 1, 3, 1, which eventually turns into kind of an open E, and then 3rd fret on the B twice, and then open E. So it kind of turns into an E, D, D, E, E, D, D, E. And the chord that would back that up would be an A minor chord. We play A minor. 1st finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D string 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the G string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. Now, round A minors in general can be kind of cool to lift off the 1st finger, make it an A suspended 2nd, or you could kind of take the regular A minor shape and add in the pinky on the B string 3rd, and kind of make that an A sus, or an A suspended chord, and kind of say some things around A minors. Or you could even kind of use that down, or a down idea, to kind of try and bring that lick out, which might be kind of a cool thing. So I'm kind of working at an 8 down count, and kind of doing a little bit of muting. And you can kind of do that with that other idea too. Kind of get that 0, 3, 3, 0, 0, 3, 3, 0. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So you took the A minor and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Or a cool variation of that could be a down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Kind of down, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 kind of playing around with those. And we kind of stay on our A minor for our intro until we get to our verse part. On our verse, we do 4 of the A minors, but then we go to an E major chord. We play E major. 1st finger goes to the G on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the A string 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the D string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E major chord. It sounds really happy. Now you may also want to think about lifting off the 3rd finger and putting that as an E7. Or you can take the pinky and kind of add it in on the B string 3rd, and kind of work that for an E7 with a little bit more bite. And it might even be kind of cool on that E to kind of use that 3rd fret on the B string to kind of bring out that lick we were doing on our intro. So that might be kind of a cool idea. And then we do 2 of the E's and go back to A minor. And at the very end of the verse, we end up on kind of E major 4 times. So through our whole verse, we've got kind of the A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor, part. And on our first chorus, kind of second chorus, a little variation of this, we start on A minor twice, and then we go to an F major chord. We play F major. Normally you do this as a 1st fret bar, 2nd finger on the G string 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the A 3rd fret, pinky on the D string 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now a good substitute for that, if you're just starting out, as an F major chord, where you do the 1st finger on the B string 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G string 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the D string 3rd fret, and if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major 7 chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the F we go back to our E, and then we go back to our A minor, but then there's this cool halving idea actually with the F and E. If you're doing kind of the downs, you may want to do kind of a 3 down on the F, 5 down on the E, and that's a little weird. F, 2, 3, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or if you're doing the down, down, up, up, down, you may want to do the F with a down, down, and then hit the E for the up, up, down on that change. So through that whole chorus, we'd have the A minor, A minor, A into a little piece of our intro, back through our second verse, and then going into our second chorus. And on our second chorus, there's a little variation where we end up using a C major chord. And the way you play C major, first finger goes to the B on the first fret, second finger on the D string second fret, and third finger on the A string third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord. It sounds really happy. Now, while you're on C's in general, it can also be very cool to lift off the first finger and make that a C major 7. Or you can take the pinky and kind of add it down the B string third for a C major 9 and kind of say some things around the C chord. And then from the C, on that second chorus, we go to our A minor chord, and then we go to an F, E, kind of doing that halving idea. And you'll kind of hear where that halving idea kind of gets carried over. And this is a little weird. But if you're doing the down, down, up, down, you may want to do the F with a down, down, and then hit the E with a up, down, down, and then do the E7 with a up, down, down, up. Kind of a little tag to that. So you got F, down, E on the up, down, down, E7 on the up, down, down, to lead us into our bridge part. And our bridge starts on a D minor chord. You can play D minor. First finger goes to high E on the first fret, second finger on the G string second fret, and the third or the fourth finger on the B string on the third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, it sounds a D minor. It sounds so sad. But then on the D minor, in general, you can kind of lift the first finger and make that a D sus2. Or you could add in the pinky on the high E third for a D suspended chord and kind of say some things around the D minor. And on the D minor, if we go from the D minor to the F, and we do that 1, 2, 3 times, and then we go to an A major chord, and then we play A major. First finger goes to the D on the second fret, second finger on the G second, third finger on the B string second fret. It's a big party on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now on that A, you may also want to think about lifting off the second finger and making that an A7 chord, or you could readjust the fingers and add in the pinky on the high E third, kind of work that for your A7. Or on A's in general, actually, just like the A minor, it can be kind of cool to lift off the third finger, make that an A suspended second. Or you can add in the pinky on the B string third for an A sus and kind of say some things around the A. And then from the A, we go back to D minor, and we kind of vary that our second time through. So on the bridge, you'd have the D minor, F, D minor, Now the weird part is to play along with Jake Bugg, instead of starting on an A minor chord, he's starting on a C minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 3rd fret, then now your A minor is really a C minor chord, and your F is really an A flat major chord, and your E major is really a G major chord, and the C major is really an E flat major, and your D minor is really an F minor chord, and that would be oh, and the A major is really a C major chord or C7, kind of working the A7. But to take it from the very beginning, we can start off with kind of our intro idea, kind of that. And you can do that single notes if you were kind of digging that. Or you can kind of work that as kind of that down idea. Trying to bring in that lick around it with the downs. Or you can do the down, down, up, down. I mean, A minor, A minor, A minor. Or you can work that down, up, down, up variation. Something else that I like to add to a song like this too is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, you throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the A, you have the A for the bass. On the E, you have low E for the bass. On the F, you have low E for the bass on the bar F. On the F major 7, you have the out our intro with kind of a bass, down, up, down, up. A minor, or you could add basses to that variation. Kind of make it a bass, up, down, A minor, So we'll play around with that for the intro. And then from there, then we'll be going into our first verse. A minor, we go into kind of a little piece of our intro coming back. A minor. And then from there, we'll be going into our second verse. So A minor. Then we'll be going into our outro chorus. So we're going A minor. That's the basics of how you can strum through Fallin by Bugg. So good luck.